Good morning and welcome to Biocon's financial report for the fiscal year ended FY15, and I would also be reporting on the quarter ended 31st March 2015. I'd like to start by saying that we have delivered a robust set of numbers both for the quarter and for the fiscal. We have at a quarterly level delivered a profit of 201 crores, which is of course a 78% jump over last year, and at a fiscal level, at an FY15 level, we have delivered a 20% jump in profits to 497 crores. I must, however, mention that a large part of this growth has come from exceptional income, account of the sale of Syngene shares to IBF by Biocon. However, even apart from this exceptional income, I do believe that Biocon and both at a company level and at a group level has done very well. We have delivered revenues in FY15 of 3,143 crores, which is a 15% increase at a quarterly level and a 7% increase at an annual level. PAT margins in Q4, because of the exceptional income, was at 24%, and at an annualized level it was at 20%. 16%. PAT itself, as I mentioned, has grown 20% and 78% in terms of the annual and quarterly level. EBITDA was ahead of street expectations. At an annualized level it was 749 crores, and at a Q4 level it was 202 crores. This is up 5% from 193 crores on a year-on-year comparison. I must also mention here that we have seen a huge jump in our R&D expenditure, where we have actually seen a doubling of R&D spends from 169 crores last fiscal to 329 crores at a gross level. At a net level, again, there has been a jump to 169 crores, and this represents 8% of our biopharma business. This actually indicates the very strong advancement of all our programs, many of which are in phase 3 clinical development. As you know, biosimilars is being looked at as an enormous opportunity by Biocon, and these critical programs are advancing in the clinic, and we believe that the jump in R&D expense should be taken as an indication of the progress made by the advancement of these assets in the clinic. Now, in terms of a segment-wise breakup, biopharmaceuticals has grown 5% on an annualized basis and 11% on a Q4 basis. Our branded formulations business has grown 10% on an annual basis and 6% at a quarterly level. However, again here I want to comment that we have taken a strategic decision to focus on brand rationalization, field force rationalization accordingly, and based on that we have actually shed a large number of brands. So whilst it has impacted top line, I can honestly say to you that this has actually significantly improved profitability of our branded formulations business. So I think we are in the right direction. We are seeing ourselves as a specialty player and not as a generalist. So we are focused on diabetes, oncology, and a few other niche indications. And we believe that this is the way we will build our branded formulations business. And we are extremely confident that this will become a very, very strong growth driver for us as we move ahead. In terms of other comments, I would say that research services has had an outstanding performance, 15% at an annualized level, but a very strong and robust 27% at Q4 levels. At an annualized level, research services, which is essentially Syngene and its merged entity Clinigene, accounted for 823 crores, which is a 15% increase over last year's 715 crores. At a Q4 level, as I mentioned, it has grown 27% from 188 crores last year to 238 crores this year, which means that this business is well positioned in terms of its growth prospects as it prepares for IPO. As I mentioned, other income also has grown 4% at an annualized level from 80 to 84 crores, and at a quarter level it's really a small marginal jump up from 23 to 24 crores. So I think overall we've had a very good set of numbers. I can tell you that both the board and the management of Biocon are extremely confident that we will be able to deliver on our growth trajectory as it has been shared with our investors. I think we must emphasize here to our shareholders and investors that our business is very differentiated, it continues to be differentiated, it is very value accretive as we move ahead. Biosimilars certainly are becoming an extremely important space, and we are certainly ahead of the curve. Only yesterday there was even a further set of guidelines issued by US FDA, and that tells you that companies in this space who are front runners will certainly see good traction, good advantage being derived from many of these programs that we are focused on. I'm also very proud of the fact that Biocon's portfolio of biosimilars is one of the largest in the industry, because it encompasses insulin analogs as well as monoclonal antibodies and biologics. So I think we are in good shape. I think we have a good focus now, and we are very confident of the future. With that, I'll stop, and I'd be pleased to take